Today I'm doing a haul. That was redundant. Today I'm doing a haul of all the books that I've gotten over the past few weeks. I'm just gonna go through the pile. So, okay, no, I'm gonna start with this one. This one I've already hauled before, but I wanted to talk about it because, like, this is a book haul and I wanted to do, like, a bunch of books. So this is Before I Go by Lauren Oliver. It's about a girl. Okay, I haven't read any of these books yet, by the way, so let's just throw that out there. It says, Samantha Kingston has it all. Looks, popularity, the perfect boyfriend. Friday, February 12th should be just another day in her charmed life. Instead, it turns out to be her last. The catch? Samantha still wakes up the next morning, living the last day of her life 7 times during one miraculous week. She will untangle the mystery surrounding and discover the true value of everything she is in danger of losing. So it looks like it's about a girl who dies and then gets to live her last day again and figure out why she died. I actually don't know what this is about because I got it used, so it didn't have a book jacket, so I can't look at it. It's called Tricks by Hopkins. I have no idea what it's about, but I'm excited to read it because, you know, I'm like, anything this author does is like the Bible. But so it's called Tricks. I'll let you know how it goes. I have no idea what it's about. I could Google it, but I'm lazy. Okay, so the next I got is The Host by Stephenie Meyer. I'm not a big fan of Stephenie Meyer. I'm not a big fan of books that are like shaped like this. I like my books to be like bigger, like this. I don't know. But I'm not a big fan of Stephenie Meyer, but there is a movie coming out about The Host, or it's like The Host in movie form. So that's coming out, and and the trailer for the movie looked really good, so I was like, oh, I'll read the book before I see the movie because I did want to see it. So it's like, Melanie Strider refuses to stay away. Our world has been invaded by an unseen enemy that attacks the minds of human hosts while leaving their bodies intact. But Wanderer, the invading soul who occupies Melanie's body, finds its former tenant refusing to relinquish possession of her mind. As Mellie fills the Wanderer's thoughts with her visions of Jared, a human who has avoided invasion and lives in hiding, the Wanderer begins to yearn for a man she's never met. Soon, Wanderer and Melanie, reluctant allies, set off to search the man they both love, featuring one of the most unusual love triangles in literature. Well, obviously, because it's a girl, her mind, and a guy. So who's he gonna choose? He really can't. There's really no choice for him. But yeah. The Host is a riveting and unforgettable novel about the persistence of love and the essence of what it means to be human. This actually sounds excellent. So, it's probably badly written. It's probably gonna suck, but the story sounds good, and that's what I liked about Twilight. I liked the story behind it. I didn't like the writing. I didn't like really anything about it except the story. I thought the story was adorable. I feel like the story could have been written in like one book, but instead of making it 5 books or 4 books. So yeah, I got The Host. This feels good in my hand too. That and like people. So my brother came up to me the other day and he's like, you should probably grow up and stop reading Stephenie Meyer. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. I'll read whatever the hell I want. Get over yourself, bro. At least I am reading. At least I read more than 3 books a year, like he does. Like all of these books I'm showing you, I'm probably going to finish them all this summer. Okay, so the next one I got is Perks of Being a Wallflower by Chbosky. This I will probably, it's pretty short, so I'll probably read it. Not that, it probably won't take me that long. It doesn't have like a description on the back, but I know this is also about to be a movie with Emma Watson and Logan Lerman. They're at the MTV.
Harry Potter won 2 awards! Ah! Twilight only won 1 and Harry Potter won 2. Actually, Twilight won 2. Harry Potter won Best Cast and Best Hero, and I'm so freaking happy. I'm kind of sad that The Hunger Games didn't win Best Picture. Like, because I knew if it wasn't going to be Harry Potter, it should have been The Hunger Games. Like, I voted for her. Can I show you? I'm going to show you on my phone how many times I voted. I hope that's focused. Am I pulling it down the right way? See? You texted B to vote for Harry Potter. I don't know if it's still moving. Yeah, it's still moving. That's ridiculous. I voted, like, a lot. Like, 100 times.
I really wanted Harry Potter to win. And I was tweeting Vote Potter all night for the, to win Best Hero. I cried when they won. Because, like, when they won Best Cast, like, I teared up. I was like, my babies, you finally won! I was really annoyed because somebody who I follow on Twitter tweeted, they were like, Harry Potter has 7 movies worth of awards. I'm like, no they don't. Like, they really don't win. Harry Potter really doesn't win that much because muggles don't understand. It's like Muggles don't get it. Excited to read this just because I really, really want to see the movie. And I like to read the book before I see the movie. Okay, this one's gonna take some explanation. This is called A Tale of Two Pretties, a Click novel by Lisi Harrison. And okay, when I was in 7th grade, I was an avid reader. I loved reading. I mostly read like stuff for high school kids. And we were at a book fair, and one of the popular girls bought the first book of this called The Click, and she was talking to us about it, and she's like, yeah, like it's really good, like it's a really good book. And so I asked for it for Easter and got it, read it all that day. I literally just got so sucked into it, because like it's one of those books where it's like you read it and you're like, why isn't my life like this? Because basically it's about this, like, it's the whole series is basically about this like rich girl who's like a millionaire, and her dad's, and she's like the most popular girl at her school, and she's in 7th grade, and her father, like his friend from law school, comes and moves into their guest house, and like she kind of like has to like take this girl under her wing and like make her popular, and like there's all this other stuff, and it's ridiculous. And there are 14 books in the series, and this is the last one. And I realized when I saw it, I was like, I haven't finished this series. Like I just want to like finish it and just nip it in the bud and just be done with the series, and then I'm happy. That and The Click was a movie, and it was really good. And on the back it has like a description of like what's going on with each girl. I did. Okay, so the next two that I got are The Maze Runner and The Scorch Trials, which are the Maze Runner series, obviously. Okay, this is when Thomas wakes up in the lift, the only thing he can remember is his first name. He has no recollection of his parents, his home, or how he got where he is. His memory is empty. But he's not alone. When the lift doors open, Thomas finds himself surrounded by kids who welcome him into the glade, the large expanse enclosed by stone walls. Like Thomas, the Gladers don't know how or why they got to the glade, and all they know is that every morning, for as long as they can remember, the stone doors to the maze that surround them have opened, and every night for just as long they've closed tight. Every 30 days, a new boy is delivered in the lift, and no one wants to be stuck in the maze after dark. The Gladers were expecting Thomas's arrival, but the next day, a girl is sent up. The first ever girl to arrive in the glade. More surprising yet is the message that she delivers. The Gladers have always been convinced that they can solve the maze. That if they can solve the maze that's around. Okay, I'm trying to read this, but I'm like not having a good time with it. I'm horrible at reading out loud. It's like I have a speech impediment. The maze. They find out the maze is unsolvable. Oh. This is cool. Okay, and then the Scorch Trials is when after they solve the maze, and they get put into like this, I don't know. Elle did like a book review on this, so she'll tell you what it's about. Basically it's about like there's like something that has like sun flares, and everyone has this disease, and they're all zombies or something. Yeah, stuff like that, and they have to like walk across this desert and stuff, so it'll be good. I'm excited. Okay, the next book, the second to last book I got is Crossed, which is the second in Matched. It's the Crossed, Matched, Reached trilogy. I'm really excited to read this. It's basically chasing down an uncertain future. Cassia makes her way to the outer provinces in pursuit of Kai, taken by the society to his sure death, only to find that he has escaped into the majestic but treacherous canyons. On this wild frontier are glimmers of a different life, and the enthralling promise of a rebellion. But even as Cassia sacrifices everything to reignite Kai, ingenious surprises from Xander might change the game once again. Oh, narrated from both Cassia and Kai's point of view, the hotly anticipated sequel of Matched will take them both onto the edge of society, where nothing is expected, or where nothing is as expected, and crosses and the double crosses make their path even more twisted than ever. I am so freaking excited to read this. Oh my goodness. Last book before my camera cuts out is Entwined by Heather Dixon. It's the 12 Dancing Princesses, if you've ever seen that or read that story. I'm very, very excited to read this.